Hi Chicks, it's Jules Muller, founder and CEO of Chicks Connect, and we're moving into April, week 1, where we're talking about joint ventures and power partners. This week we're going to focus on these two different business practices and strategies. A joint venture is a business arrangement in which two or more parties agree to pool resources for the purpose of accomplishing a specific goal. It is similar to a business partnership, except it isn't long-term. It's usually focused on one project. A joint venture may require a new business entity or simply a collaboration between businesses with the purpose of both profiting. Have you ever done a joint venture? If so, share your story here. If not, share why you would or why you wouldn't like to try a joint venture. Power partners. A power partner is a term used to describe a fellow entrepreneur with an industry or profession that is complementary to yours. A great example of power partners would be a real estate agent, appraiser, home inspector, and loan officer. Do you currently have power partners identified for your business? How do you create and maintain those power partner relationships? Why do you feel having power partners is or is not important to your business growth? Then we move on to page 2. Do this exercise to help you identify incoming referrals and outgoing referrals, and then identify the natural power partners who could show up for you. List your business in the middle under the examples. If you have more than one business, do all of them. Then ask yourself, who refers to me? Who could possibly refer to me? Then ask yourself, who do I refer to naturally in the flow of my business? Ask your sister chicks for some support. Some examples have been listed below. Have fun with this and see if you can create even more connections and increase your business even more. Okay, so as we move down into the chart, you see right down in the middle it says the business. So the first example is a professional organizer. And I speak to this one because this was my profession after being in public education. So I just put professional organizing for the home, specific to the home. So people who would refer to me are realtors, and it worked both ways. So whether people are actually selling their home and they need to clear the clutter so that they can stage it and get the home ready for sale, or maybe they just moved to the new location and they needed help unpacking and getting organized. So realtors were a great power partner for me, whether they're dealing with buyers or sellers. Interior designers. Interior designers are focused on beautifying the home, not organizing the home. And so I found many power partners with interior designers. They would refer to me to help the clients get organized, and then they would come in and beautify the home. Newcomers clubs. You might find in your town where you live, there's a newcomers club, and it's always great to, find new clients in those type of clubs. Or visitors associations. Existing client referrals, so asking your existing clients to be your power partners and refer to you is great. Hairstylists. I bet hairstylists could refer to all sorts of businesses, because what do they have their clients in the chair for at least an hour. And what do they do when they're in there? Well, they talk and they complain about their home or their family or their life or their weight or whatever it is they're complaining about. And if the hairstylist could say, hey, I know a professional organizer that could help you get totally organized so you'd have more time for family and fun, then that would be great. And then housekeepers are another good resource because they don't do the organizing, they simply clean up. And they can't clean if the home is in disarray and there's clutter everywhere. So those were the power partners that referred to the business, professional organizing for the home. Now, once I was in working with the clients, I too referred my clients out to other people. For example, moving companies. I made alliances and power partners with different moving companies. Thrift stores and donation centers. I actually created an entire resource list for my clients and also to benefit those donation centers. And once we would collect all the items and the donation items, I would take them to specific places based on where the clients wanted to go. Some of those donation centers and thrift stores also allowed me to then put my business cards and flyers in their shops, which was a great power partnership. Custom builders. You might often find when you're in organizing a home, they need some custom shelving or cabinetry, or the garage needs storage. Well, then you can create and refer to a custom builder. Now, there might be a particular organizing product that you could represent who are organizing those products. Another one might be Junk Be Gone. So that's a big franchise, and when you've gone through and organized someone's home, there's a ton of junk that needs to go, and a lot of it's trash maybe too. And then I also found, once we got the home all organized, my clients wanted to hang photos and artwork, and they needed things to be framed. And so I would go to the framing companies. So get this, this was really fun. I would go to the framing companies and say, I'll refer my clients to you. Do you by chance have any type of gift certificates that you could give me for maybe $100 off or $50 off that I could either give to my clients, or think back to that first referral partner that was sending me people, the realtors. I gave them the $100 gift card so that they could buy something or get something framed for their clients when they sold the home. So you see how these power partners can kind of go in and out and all the way around when you're working together and really collaborating and seeing how people can refer to you. You can do business with that client and then refer that client out to someone else. Now, these other two examples I put down here just because, professional organizing is near and dear to my heart, and that's exactly what I did. But these are just ones that I might guess. So I put the business as someone being a weight loss coach. Okay, and then I started thinking, who might refer to a weight loss coach? Doctors might refer. Nurses, insurance agents. Let's say that the client can't get insurance, maybe because their insurance rates are so high that if they were a little bit healthier, maybe their insurance rates would lower, and so these insurance agents might refer to you. Retail store employees, maybe that dress was just a little too tight on that woman and she wants to lose a few pounds. Maybe that retail store employee could refer to you as the weight loss coach. Curves would be a great one because they're in there working out, other fitness companies, maybe nature paths, the airlines. Maybe the airlines, if you think of big power partners, maybe if someone's to the point where they need to purchase 2 tickets for their seat, maybe the airlines would have a program that would help refer the people to a healthier lifestyle. That might be. Who knows? The Diabetes Foundation might also want to refer to weight loss coaches for the type 2 diabetes. So those are some of the people that might refer to a weight loss coach. And again, if you are one, you have a total better idea than I do. I was just kind of guessing and thinking outside the box. Then who might you refer to? Well, once your clients are losing all this weight and feeling great, they might need a stylist. They might need a counselor because they might have a new way of life, or a life coach. They might need a closet organizer because now they have all new clothing because they've lost a size or 2. Maybe they want a photographer and get some professional photographs taken, or before and after pictures. And maybe they're even interested in looking for a new partner in their life, men and women looking for new partners. So those were some of the ways that I could think going in and out of these power partners if you happen to be a weight loss coach. Now, another one was a web designer. So who might refer to a web designer? A graphic designer. The small business coaches up at the local colleges. SCORE's a nonprofit agency that helps for free, helps new business startups get going. And what better referral than from people helping new business startups? They all need websites for sure. Franchise owners. So let's say that you have one franchise owner and you've done their website. Why don't you ask that franchise owner to be a great power partner and refer to all the other new franchisees? That might be a great idea. Marketing gurus, they are always encouraging people to have new and updated websites. So I would befriend and partner, power partner with the marketing gurus, and then business coaches as well. And then once you're working with that client and developing their website, who do you need to refer them to? Again, sometimes a graphic designer. So it depends on where in the process that client came to you. Maybe they need copywriters, lead generation, traffic, buying traffic, CRM systems, virtual assistants, and even computer repair technicians. I bet you that many web designers get people calling them with technical issues, not just design issues, but, oh, my computer froze, or I have a virus, or things like that, that web designers really shouldn't be wasting their time doing. So they might have a great partner that is a computer repair technician. Okay, so those are just some ideas. If I can help you brainstorm some ideas for your business, go ahead and just private message me or post it in the Facebook group. Ask all your sister chicks. I know when we put all our heads together, we're able to collaborate and come up with really amazing ideas. So work together, formulate a plan for yourself, increase those power partners, form joint ventures if it's the right decision for you. But otherwise, you can just go ahead and get started with power partners, and it's a great place to start to really increase your business. Again, Jules Muller, Chief Chick at Chicks Connect, wishing you a wonderful first week of April.